What it do, world? It's your boy Superstar Fresh here again with another sneaker unboxing. And as you can see, that colorful Nike SB Bidox, you dig? This is a special edition sneaker from Nike in collaboration with Nike SB and Lance Mountain. So it's a must that I show you guys this sneaker box because some of you guys may have this sneaker, but you may not have this box. I wasn't planning on getting this box. Why? Because I was under the impression, and I'm reading all of the sites following these release that was covering this particular, release. They were saying skate shops only had a limited number of boxes. And usually when that happens, guess what? Whoever comes to the door gets the limited edition box. But I was actually called by the store who told me I was getting a limited edition box and that they were shipping out my sneaker the day of the release, which I was super happy. So it only makes sense that I give some time to the store where I got this sneaker from. And that store is Black Sheep Skate Shop. And if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you already saw me take pictures of their logo because 1, the logo is dope. 2, the store is dope. And 3, the customer service is dope. So I suggest you guys go ahead over to Black Sheep Skate Shop if you happen to be in North Carolina and Charlotte on Lamar Avenue. Go to 830 at Black Sheep Shop. You feel me? I know it's a tongue twister like a motherfucker. But hey, man, this is their information. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So y'all can go ahead and see what they doing, man, because they be doing collaborations and stuff too with Nike SB. And those collaborations have been dope. And I have not been able to get my hands on them because I struck out like a mug on the last one. And they also kind of limited the size on the restock. But it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. But this shop is dope. So I suggest you guys go through. I visited the shop 2 years ago. And I got to see the old shop. But they apparently have a new shop, which is on Lamar Avenue. And I'm definitely going to go see it the next time I'm in Charlotte. Because just in case you guys know something about me, Charlotte is like my second home for real. I'm always there at least once or twice a year because I got relatives down there. So it only makes sense for me to go through, holler at the folks at Black Sheep, and probably pick up some shoes while I'm there. Hopefully it's some SBs that I don't have or that I want, or they might be on sale that I walk in the store and be able to get for a stizzle. You dig? So I suggest y'all go ahead and holler at the folks over at Black Sheep because they are dope. And if you don't know what that sneaker is, it's the Wolf and Sheep's clothing. And they've restocked, so they got some pairs. So if you are 12 and under, I'm not sure if they got any more 12s. You can go ahead and grab you a pair because they restocked it. You don't get the special box, but they do actually list the special items so that you can get the special box that came out with the lace locks and all that dope shit. And again, I struck out and I'm pissed. But again, it is what it is, and you can't catch them all. Your boy name ain't Ash Ketchum. Your boy name is Superstar Fresh. And man, I wish I would have got them sneakers. But enough of my rambling, man. Let me go ahead and get to this box because I know y'all want to see these sneakers, man. It's already been 3 minutes. But as you can see, it's got that pool logo. Why? Because this is a collaboration between Nike SB and Lance Mountain. If you don't know who Lance Mountain is, he's just a dope-ass skater that, turned pro in the early 80s. But, a lot of California state skaters back in the 70s and 80s. He came up doing this pool thing, you know what I'm saying? So what they would do is at the end of the summer or sometimes during the summer when somebody didn't fill up their pool, they'd run in their background, started like a impromptu skate session, then, get kicked out of that thing. But that's how they honed their skating in, man. That's pretty much where the half pipe came from fools fucking around. And, well, I'm not sure if the half pipe came from there, but it kind of does look like pool skating. But it is what it is, man. Don't quote me, man. I'm just a young, humble urban kid from the East Coast, and skateboarding was something I came across when I was a kid. Of course, I was a part of the phenomenon, but I didn't know anything about Lance Mountain and the crew that he rode with. But I did know about Tony Hawk, Bob Burnquist, and all of those folks, the mega skateboarders of the 90s. But, I had a skateboard when I was a kid, so naturally I was in the skateboard shoes, especially when SB started coming out with all of these colors, crazy wild colors in the early 2000s. And it only made sense for me to grab this sneaker, especially since it's a Lance Mountain collab, because Lance Mountain is a dope dude. He's actually still a pro today, and he's like 50 plus, which is fucking amazing. And if you want to see some video of him recently, man, hey, go to the Nike SB Instagram and also go to the Nike SB YouTube channel, and you get to watch the video, which is dope. But as you can see with this colorful gradient, the inspiration was not only the Nike SB Blazer, which is, you know, the shoe he fell in love with as a kid back in '78, but it's also an homage to the '70s rock and roll ads that, you know, flyers and stuff that used to be passed around with the psychedelic colors, which is all me, man. All me. I know a brother love colors, so it only makes sense that I am beyond elated, happy, ecstatic, all the adjectives associated with being happy that I got this collector's edition box. So when I start getting my containers, you know, the see-through containers with the drop fronts and all that stuff to put my big boat, ski boat shoes up in, I'm keeping this box because it's collector's edition box. And this shoe only $90, so I suggest you guys go ahead and grab it if you can. The sneakers have been sold out, but you already know with this collector's edition box, this shoe is going to be released for more than retail because it's a collab and it's probably limited. But yeah, man, you see the Nike SB box is white, and it's got the Nike SB with the Lance Mountain signature and the psychedelic theme, you know, on it, which is really nice. It really looks nice next off of this, playing off this white. And let me go ahead and open this because it's actually some special sneaker paper inside of it that I need to show you guys. And if you saw the video, this will look familiar to you because these are actually, it's the spirit of 78 and 17. Of course, 78 is when he first saw the sneaker. 17 is when his collaboration came out. So that's what the 78 and the 17 is. And of course, it's got that same iridescent poster color. So that's what this is doing. It's mimicking the 70s poster, which is dope. And it's got actual pictures of the folks that was, you know, that skated with him back in the day that were pro. Back in the I should say late 70s and 80s, in that era of pool skating. And it was a bunch of older guys now that they're still pretty active and skating their asses off, which is fucking amazing to see. So I suggest you go to Nike SB's YouTube to see the full video. And it all looked like photographs because, as you can see, these are all photographs. But the video was shot like it was thousands and thousands of pictures composed together, kind of like a stop motion animation, which is dope. So again, I suggest you guys go ahead and watch that video because not only will you, you know, see who Lance Mountain actually is, but I just thought it was a dope video, a dope artistic video that definitely gave a proper, I should say, salute to the 70s and early 80s. But yeah, enough of my rambling, bro. Let me go ahead and get in this shoe, get into this dope ass shoe. Get into this dope ass shoe. Let me snap it up. Y'all see that thing, man? This blazer is blazing. Man, this Nike SB Mid Blazer is dope, man. It's got the black suede upper. It's got the iridescent gradient swoosh. It's also got the white midsole. And I thought this was going to be a gum bottom, but this is actually a black bottom, which is a pleasant surprise. And it's got the Nike SB tongue hit right there. And it's definitely in the iridescent theme. I thought this was kind of going to be like a shape-shifting graphic. You know, kind of like, what do you call it? You know, those little things when you move them around and they, you know, it's made out of plastic or whatever. And it kind of moves with the color gradient. But nah, it's just canvas, which is dope, which is really dope. And I really like it. My wife saw this pair in hand and thought it was severely dope. And she was like, go ahead and put this video up real fast because this shoe is like really nice. I was like, yeah, you right. So let me go ahead and put this video up ASAP, as soon as possible, man. And following the theme, the left shoe has a 78, just like the 78 and 17 that you saw inside the flyer that's inside of it, inside the special packaging. And the right shoe, bam, has the 17. And it's got that nice leather patch on the back, which is amazing. And the rest, like I said, the rest of the shoe in the upper is suede, a really nice suede. These shoes smell, they smell so good, man. I know y'all are tripping, like, why are you smelling shoes? But that's a part of the memory associated with sneakers with me. This is actually my second pair of Blazers. And when I seen these leak, the photos leak, I had to get these, man. I had to get them. The friends and family pair is actually the opposite, which is dope. The upper is actually the gradient. And I believe the swoosh is black or white. But I wish I can get a friends and family pair. If you want to see that friends and family pair, you can actually, again, go to the Nike SB video, because those skaters that were invited to the photo shoot got the friends and family pair, which was crazy. I was super jealous. But yeah, those aren't coming out. Friends and family pair, you know, I'm pretty sure they're not going to give them away. And you can actually see in the video, some skaters are actually skating in a shoot, which was dope. But yeah, man, this is the Nike SB Blazer Mid in a big boat size 14. Man, I suggest you guys go ahead and grab these, because this sneaker is fire, man. 90 bucks. You can't go wrong for 90 bucks for a dope sneaker with a dope story and just designed flawlessly, in my opinion, by a dope guy. So again, I appreciate all the love, appreciate all the likes, appreciate everything associated with my channel, man. All of the comments, likes, I can't talk right now. Subscribes, sharing. Yo, y'all guys are nothing but dope. I swear to goodness, man. I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying, in my personal life as well as on YouTube, man. And I appreciate y'all guys on my sneaker journey, because I am an unorthodox sneaker collector. Yes, I got some stuff that is considered hype, but most of the stuff that's near and dear to my heart, like these sneakers, have a story, and or I can't even talk right now. Or they are sneakers that I couldn't get in, you know, my past life. I've always been the weird kid, the weird art duck guy, and it only makes sense for my sneaker collections, my collecting of sneakers, to be odd and to the left of things. And this sneaker actually, you know, fits the motif that I want my channel to be. I want my channel to be those cool, dope, you know, hidden sneakers that a lot of people don't pay attention to, but they're dope nonetheless. But yeah, man, get you a pair of these. And again, thank you guys. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at MLMENT. Thank you guys for listening to me rant, because this is a 12-minute video. But yeah, again, thanks, man. Y'all guys are nothing but dope. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Got more sneakers coming, man. I got more stuff in here to unbox for y'all, and actually got a pair of sneakers on the way. They supposed to get here on Thursday, and I'm gonna knock a video out for it too. Man, again, I appreciate you guys. Y'all have been nothing but dope. Again, thanks. Oh boy.